is very, very important. Once you get a person's mind, that ends it. I don't care how happy you are. If the enemy gets your mind, that ends it. So protect your mind. What do you feed in your mind? Choose what you feed in your mind. It's very, very important. Now, how many of you are not yet married? I like the way this guy raised his hand. I like that. Okay, so this is for you. This is for you. Listen, this is for you. I'm coming to my conclusion. This is for you. First of all, understand that love is not emotions. I've been married for 8-9 years now, blessed with a son. I'm telling you. Understand that love is not emotions. Emotions are actually chemical reactions that changes every 5 seconds. So that young lady, you see her buttocks, her curve shapes, her breasts, go, wow, I love this lady. That's not love. That's a chemical reaction. You're going to see another lady and feel the same way. See another one and feel the same way. See a third one. So what happened with the first one? That is why many men commit adultery. They confuse love with emotions. Love is something you do for someone else. For instance, I know that this is what makes you happy. I won't do it. Why? I don't feel happy. No, it's not about you. Love is not something you do for yourself. This is what will make my woman happy. I'll be a fool not to do it. This is what will make my man happy. I'll be a stupid not to do it. So first of all, love is not emotions. It's very, very important. Now, there are 4 factors to consider. There are many factors, but I have limited time. There are 4 factors to consider in choosing a suitable partner. Number 1, character. What that lady you love, what is her character? Yes, she's beautiful, she's gorgeous. What is her character? That young man, he has 6 parts, he's handsome, blah, blah, blah. What is his character? Mr. Yunus, how do I know a person's character? 1, if she's a lady, find out how does her mother treat the father. 10 years to come, she'll treat you the same way. If he's a guy, find out how does his father treat the mother. 10 years to come, he'll treat you the same way. This is research proving. It's backed by research. Last, I was having a program, one network marketing involved me. When I spoke, one old man, he has been married for 15 years. Now sometimes it doesn't even reach 10 years, 3 years, she will start acting that way. The second thing to consider is how does the person handle money? How does the person handle money? Normally when we are in the emotional bottom, you get up, the first person you thought of is her or is him. You saw her touching your hair. You see him touching you. When you are to sleep, the last person you thought of is the person. When you get up, the first person. Your mom could see something wrong and tell you, say, Ma, no, I could jet you. You just don't like us. Your friend will see something wrong and say, no, you are just jealous of us. Because that emotions separate who you are from your emotions. So how does the person spend money? Is she a saver or a spender? Some women, you give them 1,000 cedi, a day is gone. And some you give them 1,000 cedi, she'll manage a whole month. So know the type of lady you are dealing with. Know the type of guy you are dealing with. Some guys are not investors. They are not even savers. They are trying to prove something. The lady will work her ass off. You don't give this lady nothing and she work hard and print the money. And you go and buy a nice clothing. What are you saying? To prove to who? When we are suffering. You don't need to prove to anybody. So that guy you are with, how does he spend money? Because this is someone you are going to have children with. You are going to live 30, 40 years with. How do they spend money? The third thing is spirituality. How spiritual is the person? My wife have traveled for some number of years now. Do I know what she's doing over there? Does she know what I'm doing here? It takes spirituality to really sustain your marriage. How spiritual is she? I'm not talking of too much spirituality. When you are too much, you are like, you don't even make the marriage nice again. When you just touch it, Subhanallah, la ilaha illallah. Prophet and his wife, the wife will give prophet this meat. He will cut it. The same part he cut, he will give it to her. They chop love. Anyone says Subhanallah, we Subhanallah. So the person's spirituality. And the last one is the love language. Love language is what your partner need to feel loved. Not what you need, what your partner need to feel loved. So we have quality time, we have words of affirmation, we have physical touch. Everybody in their love language, what they need to feel loved. For me, my love language is words of affirmation and physical touch. If I dress with suit, my wife looked at me and said, "Woo, Mr. Yunus, you look awesome. You are the best man," and hold me and kiss me. From the house to workplace, my munya so I'm just I am God. For some it's different thing. But my wife, her love language is quality time and act of service. If she's cooking and my son is crying, if you really say you love me, you two come and take care of the child. Don't stand there and say, "Aku baby ma, me, I love you so much." No. Help me. So I've come to the end of my speech. Status in the world. My goal is to become a world-class speaker, so pray for me. And try and go on YouTube. I need 1,000 subscribers. I think I hit 450 subscribers now. Just click Ibrahim Yunus. It will come. Every day I download a new episode. If you just click Ibrahim Yunus, it will come, then you subscribe. Every time I put in content, you will receive it and you listen to me. Status in the world is not defined by what work you do, but by how well you do what you do. It doesn't matter what you do, whether you are a carpenter, you are a tailor, you are a teacher, you are a nurse, you are a police, you are an entrepreneur, you are a writer, you are a mason, you are a seller, you are a watch seller, you are a repairer. It doesn't matter what you do. Whatever you do, give it your all, and everybody around you shall benefit from it. And remember what Prophet said, that la yu'minu ahadukum hatta yuhibba li ahihi ma yuhibba li nafsihi. That none of you is truly a believer until you wish for your brother what you wish for yourself. I wish the best for myself, and I wish all of you the best. God bless.
Wow.